Chris, hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you. I should have put this in the title, but I'll put the update in the ping on Discord. Chris, I broke my main monitor. I cracked it. I had a medical thing and I fell on it, and I knocked it off the table. We're just turning on all the chats right now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Also got to explain the picture I posted in the Discord, but let's give ourselves a moment here. Somebody put a reaction. Ooh, who gave me this reaction? View reactions. Oh, Breed the goat. Wait, what? Did I accidentally delete the reaction? No. I'm real proud of this. Built it myself in my room. Every hour going to be taking a pull-up break all day. Gotta be swole if I'm a hitless run. Boom. Chris, how you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know. I might have accidentally deleted Bree's reaction to my post. I honestly cannot tell. If I did, I am sorry. I don't know what button I pressed. But anyway, let's set up the chat. I hope not. It was a nice reaction. All right. Ooh, I have notifications. I didn't get how you got this dream. It says anime. I wonder what anime is referring to in his post, his comment on my VOD. I gotta remember to ask him if he comes by the stream today. I hit him with a morning, by the way. Little mic testing, by the way. Boom, mic test succeed. Morning at number 1 out of 4 success. There you go, folks. I'm doing good, says Chris. I ordered my PC today and it should arrive Wednesday. Chris, drop the specs. Tell me about the PC you ordered. Tell me the details. What kind of GPU? What kind of CPU? What are we talking? Chris, you gotta drop the deets. You gotta drop the deets, Chris, so we know what you're working with. So we know what kind of games we can basically play with you. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. Hit him with a morning. Boom. That's 2 out of 4 mornings, folks. And that is success. That is success. You don't need a morning there. Refresh this. We'll hit him with a morning. Anyway, give me a minute or two to look. Sure thing, bud. Because, you know, GPU, CPU, as we know from the issues I had when trying to stream, it matters a lot. You know, it matters a lot. Hit him with a morning. That's 4 to 4 mornings, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. Just like that. But first we gotta hit him with a little mic check. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit him with a morning. Boom. That'll do it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to stream. But we gotta send a little ping to the Discord here, folks. Let's ping that Discord. At EverEon. Medical incident caused me to fall on my monitor Hold on a second. Knocking it over and cracking the screen, but we stay gaming, playing through the cracks, because we are live and we are alive and we are living and we are getting swole and we are playing a game of Elden Ring into a game of Sekiro. We are beating every FromSoft challenge that comes our way. Come now, come all, come watch. Amazing things to witness. Come now. And then 48 exclamation points. And then we send it. I'll send it to you on Discord, please. I'll put it there. It is a small, small shatter, thank God. So not the end of the world. I can live with it. It is a small shatter on the glass. Thank God. Something I can live in. Put a little extra thing there. Now, okay, we close this. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, friends, boys, girls, that's a video game right there. I know I have the category set to Sekiro and I'm playing Night Rain, but it's one of those things where it's like I only play 1 hour of this and then I go into Sekiro, so it's like I don't want to have to change the category. Not me. There we go. You sent it. All right, let me reopen Discord then. I just closed it. Saturn. How have you been, Saturn? What's been going on in your world, Saturn? What games have you been playing? What have you been doing? Gaming desktop PC, i7. Ooh. i7 is good, 6th gen. I don't know I don't know about AMD RX 550 graphics. I don't know about AMD GPUs, Chris. But I'm sure you checked to make sure that it could run like Night Rain or like Sekiro or like Elden Ring sort of stuff. I'm sure you checked the specs before you bought it. You know? I assume it'll work, right? Either way, we're going to find out, aren't we, when you get it. 32 gigs of RAM is enough, definitely. A terabyte SSD is good. Saturn, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're going to do something a little bit different. I think we practice. Instead of going into Deep of Night, I think we just straight up practice. Now, I can't do full poison on this guy, so I wonder how I really should practice this mode. Maybe we just do level 1. Let's try level 1. Let's try a level 1 run of Everdark bosses. Let's see what happens. Just some level 1 gameplay. Honestly, I should have put this in the title. Because this is like quite impressive what I'm about to do. That is assuming I can successfully do it. All right. We're up against Everdark Libra, the hardest boss in the game. Okay, we have this here. I think it's like 1, 2... No, we need a... We're doing this as practice for Depth 5 and practice for... Dude, you do so much damage in base. This is just straight up practice for the DLC. Fire Grease. Fire Grease is good against Libra. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have no reason to fight these guys. I just realized, because we don't need money. Skill attack. We do not need anything, to be honest, because, folks, this is a level 1 run. We are not upgrading beyond level 1. My screen does look a little off, I will admit. I am noticing that with my cracked screen after dropping it. Sorceries. Less likely to be targeted. Okay, we need that. I used my fire grease. Well, that was a mistake. Please let me target this guy, bro. Very annoying. All right, we need that. We need that. We need that. Because we are up against Libra, right? So. Ow. We've got a text message here. Hold on. Oh, come on. I gotta send a text message. I'll have to do it after this. I'll have to send this text message after. I just don't have time. All right, we're good. We land here, and then I'm gonna be late because I just tried to respond to that. Oh God. Let's do this invader real quick. Why does it always have to be the doot man? Every time, chat. You'd think this is the only cathedral. For a second, I was thinking that free aiming was attack. So what makes this easy is my skill. But we don't have the skill because this is normal mode. I'm just perma-stunning her, by the way. How do you do this? It's always square in this. Okay, got her. That's 7% more damage. Examine. Magic attack power. We'll take item discovery. Also, I forgot to touch that church that I meant to go to, but that's okay. We've gotten distracted. The circle is about to close. Where? Cool. What we really need right now is, we need damage negation at full HP. We need our +2 bow and damage negation. We're going a little too slow. Okay, that's a good circle for my bad play. Again, we are level 1 running, chat. In the head. Should be a knockdown in a moment. Again, if this was Deep of Night, fun fact, we'd be doing way more damage, funny enough. If we get a stagger while he's in that animation, he won't stagger because he has hyper armor. So that, like, resets it. I might have to alt to survive. Just kill him. Didn't mean to take that. That's fine. Run. We really want a smithing 1 in here. We really want damage negation. Okay, that's what we got. Beast Lure, no. Smithing 1 is always blue. Taking damage boost negation is fine for the moment. Damage negation at low HP. That doesn't really help me. I always have low HP. Ooh, Dragon Wound is plus 10% against anything. It's just a 10% physical damage buff for those who don't know. A lot of people think Dragon Wound, well, why would I ever take that? That's just for fighting dragons. But the answer is no. It just gives you 10% damage buff against anything. It's just 10% physical. What do we want to do even? And we could just castle it up real quick. I mean, our routing is god awful, by the way. We needed to get keys and stuff. Like we were here and we didn't grab the key. We will get one shot here if we mess this up. Also, we can't. I don't know if you see what's happening, but I realize I have my inventory slots are full. Do the skip. Okay. God help me. Please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. What'd I say? Told you. Without damage negation, it's kind of a wash. I need to be doing more searching. How do I get up there quick? From this angle, I think it's the same thing, to be honest, unfortunately. Oh, we gotta do the same skip. That's the fastest way up. No! So this guy fell down and then that's wild that he put the bubble exactly where I was gonna jump. This run is a wash, by the way. Like, I mean, we lost our runes, not that that matters. That's good to know that I can jump all the way from over there and I'll still make it. There we go. Oh, come on. All right, well, this is going very poorly. We lost our money, but that doesn't matter whatsoever. It matters so far as that's one life lost. One Wending Grace that we can't buy right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the jail in time. I really need a +2 my bow. I need to be practicing. Usually I wouldn't do a jail anyway. We're thinking about our routing, chat. I'm gonna open up this jail because I should be opening up jails anyway, right? Before the day starts. Ooh. It's right on the edge. Who is it? Ah, we can do this. Little dragon wound. He's body blocking. Smart guy using the grave. Focus, 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 dodge. Again, we're level 1 right now, right? Come on, break. Pop. 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 Mark pop. Come on, where's my mark pop, bro? All right, it's just not gonna happen. Will this poison him or kill him? There we go. There we go. Level 0 weapon, level 1 character. And that'll get me what I need. Beautiful. Now we go here. We upgraded the merchant, and we grabbed the key. I'm shocked that we were able to do this in time. 1, 2. Give me some good. Bye. Jump. Oh, no. That guy would kill me because we're level 1. Not now, bro. Please, nobody else come over and get me. Crits. Proved holy attack. Damage to full HP. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, God. This is such a stupid idea. I'm level 1. I should not be doing this. In even depth 5, I would have enough to survive a bunch of the rain, but I am not. I'm just being an idiot. Oh, that is so wild. That never happens, to be honest. Also, who cares? 30,000 gone. I don't think there was a super merchant on this map. We're not leveling up, so it doesn't even matter. Honestly, that was on purpose. We did that as a skip, chat. That was a skip. Is there a super merchant on this map? No, right? I don't see anything really doable. I can't get a key. Just to mess around. There's nothing we can really do here, so I can go over here into this camp. This camp will have some chests. Is it dog camp? Dude, dog camp is so annoying. The one difference about this and where you're stronger in Deep of Night is because I've put up. Anshul says Night Rain. The answer is yes. We do 1 game of Night Rain every day to keep ourselves ready before the DLC comes out. Before we get into Sekiro, our first playthrough, every day. We're doing a level 1 run, by the way, if you're wondering what this is. We're level 1ing Everdark Lever, the hardest boss in the game, real quick. Just keep ourselves spry and strong and good at gaming. Charge and cants. Come on, give me another damage negation. I need it so bad. Sleep produces Swarm Pot. Interesting. There should be one more body. Here it is. Two-handing. Nothing usable. Good to have you here, Anshul, though. And now comes the fun part where we just like... there's no reason for this. We don't need runes. So that's just kind of like reset our thing. Oh, wait a minute. I needed to touch a grace. Anshul says what? This is a level 1 run, right? In other words, we don't level up our character. And we do one. We're doing our Sekiro first playthrough. And we do a run at level 1 of Night Rain. By the way, we're going to lose. To practice... because the Night Rain DLC is coming out. We're a FromSoft challenge runner. By the way, this is probably a loss. At level 1, this is a loss against Tibia Marinara Sauce. I'm shocked this guy didn't start shooting his long-range projectiles. So the dash through doesn't get this guy killed if you immediately do it. You got to give it like half a second before you do your skill dash, or else he will just revive anyway. I don't know what hit him. We're in trouble, folks. Like that? No lock on? Make sure to subscribe, like, whatever it is. If you like the content. Alright, now, God help us. Unlock. Where did he go? For Night Rain and Sekiro are completely different. The Sekiro's parry, Night Rain has builds and rolls and parries too for good. Yeah, I mean, there's the Executor. Sekiro and Night Rain are very different. Elden Ring and Sekiro are different. Dark Souls and Elden Ring are different. These are all video games that we play, even though they're different. We play 1 game of Night Rain and then we play Sekiro. Again, there's a Night Rain DLC coming out in a couple weeks. That's why we do them both right now, because we want to be ready for the DLC. And we've done hitless Night Rain runs, hitless level 1 all bosses, and so But we haven't played Night Rain in a while because we've been playing Sekiro, basically. So Tibia Marinara Sauce is kind of a run killer at depth 5. And so we're kind of concerned. All these 40 million enemies, dude. But Anshul, tell me, do you play, have you played through Sekiro? Have you played, oh boy. Have you played, Night Rain, Elden Ring? What FromSoft games have you played? Sorry, I'm a little frazzled situation here. Woo! I really want to heal, but like, okay, heal. I really need more damage negation, chat. I mean, right now we have 12% extra damage because of, we did one Everjail and a Night Invader. Again, I know it's boring. I Platinum Sekiro, Elden Ring, DS1. My man's over here, okay? We have a very cool chatter here today. Hell yeah. Dark Souls 1 is my fave. It's just my comfort game is the thing, you know? I feel like I'm at home when I'm playing that game, you know? We've never really... So, I'm a streamer who hasn't really played video games in their life. The only video games I ever played before streaming were Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And we played Elden Ring for the first time on stream. We're playing Sekiro for the first time on stream. And that's basically all the video games we ever played. What will this do, by the way? He can't bleed, so I'm just curious. Oh, look at all that. That does a lot more than you'd think it does. Bloodborne is my comfort zone. Bro, I bet you I would have the same feeling. It's just I don't own a console, so I'm guessing you've played all those games on console. All right, chat, here we go. So now comes the real game, which is he's going to summon a Deathbird. And the Deathbird is about to do the I win button. So if you're really good, you'll hit on the compass. Boom. So if you look at the compass, that's how you dodge this move. Oh, he's doing it again. I jumped the wrong way. See, the Deathbird in this mode is your friend, chat. He helps you clear all the enemies. I can't believe this actually worked out, by the way. Thank you, Deathbird. The Deathbird killed every enemy. So that explosion move by the Deathbird is one of the hardest moves to dodge in all of Elden Ring. Level 1 runners, speed runners, challenge runners, you will always hear them talking about that move. And the way to dodge it is look at the compass, and you want to be like north like this, I think. And so that's where I was trying to run. That is why the term platinum works like a charm. Okay, Violent Deluge is incredible for a level 1 run. Again, we're not leveling up. All right, where do we want to go? We need a key. We need to loot a lot, to be honest. We could go 1, 2 keys up this way. I think this is the best route. Wait, but Anshul, so have you played Night Rain then? You've played all of these games. Also, see, I knew that this was maybe not good earlier because now we're backtracking. Have you played Night Rain at all, Anshul? If you've played Dark Souls and you've played Elden Ring. Dude, I really should have put level 1 in the title. Not Night Rain? Really? That's shocking, honestly. For a FromSoft enjoyer. Can I ask why? Night Rain is basically like if somebody said, I want to make a version of Elden Ring for the arcade. And I mean, that's what it is. It's just arcade Elden Ring. Prawn incants. Don't do it. Thank you, Alexander, for not killing me there. That's garbage. Give me... We'll try after exams. I feel you. And also the DLC is coming out in a few weeks, so it's like, you know, you got time. You know, it's a good time to try very shortly. Guarding ability, nothing. Get out of there. Who is the boss? I mean, it's Flower, but like, Less likely to be targeted, damage boost negation, damage, item discovery, magic attack power. We're gonna... What? Oh, drop that. Where's the skip? I don't think I can get up this pillar now. I know there's like multiple skips here. You can do whatever. We'll just... Oh, I almost jumped in the hole. I'm blind, chat. So are you a... Dude, that sucks. No key. That's an 80% chance of getting a key. And we unfortunately didn't get one. So Anshul, tell me this. You're a console gamer, right? You only play on console? Or no? Because you said Bloodborne, but you know, you can never really tell. There's some very scary enemies in this camp. These are the bears. Now we're just gonna go and do, look, hidden floor, hidden floor. This will have some possibly better items down here. Maybe a talisman that could be useful. Neck is good. Less likely to be targeted is really good. Soporific Grease spell. Less likely to be targeted. You might be wondering why is Dan picking that up over and over again? That seems dumb. The answer is less likely to be targeted is really good against Libra. It'll cause his ads that he summons to attack him. It look at Fortnite vibe? I mean, I guess so. But in a good way, I'd say. Not that Fortnite is necessarily bad. Ooh, super secret chest. Come on, give me something incredible. Flesh, charged incant, range weapon attacks, chat. There it is. No. Console? Aw. Because we play with people who watch all the time. And so that's why I was hoping you wouldn't say console, basically. What do we got here? Low HP. What? Oh, I need this. All right. Less likely taking damage boost negation. We'll drop that. We're level 1, so it's not going to actually save us from anything. Then we'll go in here and we'll get that. There we go. But yeah, so we play with people who watch. If you're wondering how that is, we have 8 people watching right now, right? You might say, well, where are the 8 people? It is because we multi-stream. Also, that guy, if that gargoyle sees us, we are donezo. Don't do it. I don't know why I picked up these feet, by the way. We gotta kill whatever this is really fast. We can't. No, that's a skip. We don't have time. Yeah, that was stupid. I thought maybe I could, oh yeah, and the black blade control. On what button are you multi-streaming? Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble. We just looked at what the top platform... What is that noise? A plague of locusts? Right now? This is not relevant to us. So usually we'd be going wild for this. Ow. That actually did damage, chat. But this is a level 1 run, so we don't care about getting extra money. All we need is 10,000 at the end. Dude, this is where I should have done the skip. This is why we're doing the practice, chat. There's a skip up this rock wall that saves you like 30 seconds, and we didn't take it, and I should have. You should try Discord. We are on Discord. We don't stream on Discord, but we do have a Discord. It is linked on YouTube. And everywhere else. Let's get the key here. But yeah. Got it. Do we do this? 1 key. I think we just run straight to this jail. So level 1 means you haven't started any points, vigor, dex. Correct. No points at all. We don't level anything. Level 1 means we as you can see, our health bar, our stamina. Low HP, bro. It means that everything one-shots us. I could beat that Scion right now, but I think my time is better spent just doing this jail. It is a hard run. And we're up against the hardest boss in the game. Give me something like a Godskin Apostle. Come on. That's not Godskin Apostle! Oh no! Oh, this is a very bad jail to get. This is a very bad jail to get, chat. Good. Also, in this game, you need to be higher level in order to use a lot of weapons. I mean, well, you know FromSoft games. So you need to be level 70 to use the good weapons. You need to be level 10 to use legendary weapons in this game. So I can't use any of those upgraded weapons because I'm level 1. How many hours you got in this? I don't know, 600? In Elden Ring? I don't know, 500, funny enough? Or is it 600 also? I can't believe that we actually are doing this. In Sekiro, like 100, because it's our first playthrough. Bro almost killed me. Reduced FP consumption, I guess. We have no use for money. Let's get this church. Get another flask. In Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, thousands of hours. Thousands of hours. I used to, because again, I have not played video games in my life. And so I just used to play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 over and over and over and over and over again. At this point, it's this. This is cope, by the way. We are straight up coping. Like, this is not happening. But we're coping to say that we're going to try and get this key and do this jail. Like, this is straight cope, chat. Cope with me! Let's do it. Let's cope it up. It is a Virgin Abductor Fort. We drop in. Jump on the roof. Like that. Perfect movement. Get out of there. Give me a key. Double key? Ooh. Double key. I don't know. Can we use it in time? I don't think we can. We'll hit the secret chest up here and we'll plan our next moves because we're about to time out. You beat everyone in 100 hours of FromSoft? Well, yeah, well, in first 100 hours you master the games for FromSoft. I mean, you gotta remember, I haven't really played video games, so for me it took a lot more than 100 to master these games. I went very slowly, you know? Because that's the thing. I'm a challenge runner who's done level 1 hitless all bosses. That's where all bosses, you beat them level 1 and hitless at the same time. But I'm not good at video games, right? I've never played video games, so it took me a lot longer to master these games. And not to say that I even have mastered these games. That's why right now we're doing this level 1 run not as practice. We've done it before. We're doing this level 1 run not as a challenge. We've done it before. We're doing it as practice. Because, oh, this is all onshore. So in Night Rain, there is a mode called Deep of Night, which is ranked FromSoft. And the bosses get harder and harder. And we are at the highest rank of that game with the hardest possible bosses. And let me tell you something. It's just hitless mode. You have to beat everything without getting hit. That's why playing level 1 is like practice for this, to be honest. And so that's what we're doing right now. We're practicing for that. That ain't no problem. You play better than most. Dedication is impressive. It's like, again, I've never played games, and but I always watched we're not gonna be able to use both of our keys, chat. I've always watched FromSoft games and been like, they look like oh god, all right. This guy to my left dodged, which is so and look at that. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Heal, heal. I'm one shot for most. No! Darn it! Like I said. That's how it goes. So ranking is global? Yes, it's global. And we are in the highest rank. We would be at the top of the highest rank, but FromSoft servers memed us 3 times in a row, and we lost the equivalent of like, because if you win one game in depth 5, you win one game, you get 200 points. You lose one game, you lose 800 points. And so we had server issues make us disconnect multiple times. Yeah, we're not doing this, by the way. There's no chance that we actually get this in time. If we do, extremely good. Okay, Grandpa number 2 is not looking. Come on, come on, come on. This will be so huge if we can do it. Heal. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, good. This guy could have, he could have summoned meteors. Okay, here comes the rain. We have to kill this guy before the rain comes. Please don't summon meteors. Don't summon, good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We're so close, chat. We're so close. We got him in the headshot. Oh, come on, come on, come on, No! No! The rain killed us! Chat, I don't think poison is gonna kill this guy. I think we still try and kill him now. I think he's just on the cusp. The reason why we're trying to kill this guy on Shul is because for every Everjail boss we defeat, we get 5% more damage for the entire run. That's why we are trying to do... There's no chance we do this in time, chat. Heal, 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 heal. No, I got 1 shot off. No chance. Unfortunate, chat. We got so close to killing him. In the end, we got, what? 2 Everjails and 1 Night Invader? No chance. What are we dealing with here? Okay, this boss, we can tell because we see Misbegotten, is going to be Crucible Knight and a Hippo. Nice try, by the way. Thank you. I mean, unfortunately, though, that play just won't cut it. Like, if this was depth 5... Alright, come on. I just want to prepare you on Shul. We're up against the hardest boss at the end of this run, which you'll be seeing if we manage to beat this Crucible Knight and Hippo. We're going to face the hardest boss in the game, and there's a very... I'd say it is most likely we don't win. So I'm just saying, don't expect too much from me. Because, like I said, hardest boss in the game, we're a little rusty. And we're at level 1. So he's gonna one-shot us no matter what we do. Alright, man. We just poison him. All that matters is poison. We play slow. I think we use our ult immediately just to poison. Now, unlike in Deep of Night, we don't have our extra damage for skills. We got to keep the mark up on him. This guy's shield is so annoying. I wish we had a parry shield. I would just destroy this guy if we had a parry shield. As a bow main, his shield, as you can see, it's like we're doing no damage except when we get through him and we hit him. That's why the poison kind of goes hard. Here we go. Phase 2 for this man, and outspawns Mr. Hippo. Alright. Hippo is easy, but you can easily get destroyed by him. Don't take him for granted. Is this the hardest boss? No. You're gonna see. The hardest boss is about to come. This is the pre-boss. You'll see. The hardest boss is coming. Don't worry. The hardest boss is Libra. Everdark Libra, to be specific. Gotcha. R2. Crit. We're doing it, chat. But we have to watch that Crucible Knight. We missed. Good. So if you're wondering why we keep doing that dodge into him, it's because by putting the red mark on him, which is what happens when you hit him, with my skill, it does 10% more damage to all arrows. I'm about to do something. And so it's really important. And if you hit him enough times... Nice. Okay. We're going to save our ultimate. We have unlocked our ultimate, but we're going to save it for Libra. How does it compare against Radon or Melania or Gale or Ishin? Great question. Libra's pretty hard. So Libra is a madness boss, and he's going to summon NPCs to fight against me. It's going to look easier than it is. Saturn, what's going on in your life? Tell me, my friend. It's going to look easier than it is because I have done some things in this run which will make his NPCs fight against him, but he's going to summon like clones of me that are going to come after me. How does it compare against, like, you know what's funny? We did Consort Radon parry only for our first attempt. That's how we beat him. Good, and you, says Saturn? I'm doing great, my friend. What games are you playing these days, Saturn? Wait, it's multiplayer co-op? Yep. It's built for 3 players. That's its main, but you can play 2 players. You can play 1 player. So in base game, like I'm playing now, 1 player is easier. In ranked mode, though, 1 player is so much harder. Dude, 1 player is so hard, dude, for no reason. Sorry that this is going slow, chat. We're just being very safe because this is a level 1 run, man. So, because imagine in ranked mode, it's not scaled well. So you're playing 1 player, a game meant for 3 players. So their health bars are so big, dude. But that's in ranked. In solo mode, they scale it much better. And you're dead. Bop! Or we made it through night 2. Okay, so how does he compare, dude? I don't know. Comparing is kind of hard. Okay. Affinity damage negation might be really important. Physical attack power. I'm taking affinity. Can we do anything? So now the timer stops and we can make, no, we can't get anything with the new nerfs. No, at level 1 we can't do anything. We gotta go. Minecraft, Roblox, and a bit of Titanfall 2. Have you been enjoying that, Saturn? But I don't know. I would say it's not as hard as Melania. It's different. I don't know. It's in that sphere for sure. But it's not like, it's just a different thing, Anshul. You'll see when I'm playing it right now. It'll look much easier because we have a lot of experience. Even though we're gonna lose, it's gonna look easier, and you're gonna be like, "Why'd you lose?" Ooh, Crimson Whirl is vital. Damage into HP is vital. All right. So we have each one of these Wending Grace is a life. So we have 3 lives. 1 Wending Grace, 2 Wending Grace, and we have an extra life. And I love physical education. You know why? Why is that, Saturn? Oh, God. Chat, I don't know. And we have ranged weapon attacks, damage negation to full HP. This is our saving grace, maybe. We're still probably going to get 1 shot. Maybe not. We've stacked damage negation just a little. We have 2 ranged weapon attacks, 14. We have less likely to be targeted 2 times over. That might save us. That might be what makes us win. Let's take a look at our skills here. We killed 1 Night Invader, that's 7% extra damage. We killed 2 Everjails, so that's 10. So this is about 18% extra damage because it multiplies. It would have been really nice if we had killed that last old guy. So, but all right, folks. Level 1, hardest boss in the game. Again, do not be disappointed in me when we lose. All right. Saturn says, it wasn't a ball, but a frisbee that's not flew in my head, but in my eye. What does that mean? Wait, so you like it because you got injured? They've always played solo in a game, multiplayer doesn't matter. I mean, Anshul, you can play this game solo. It's just very hard, which isn't bad. I love that. It's very, you know what I mean? It's like, that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. I love that. It's, so who is Libra? Who is this hardest boss that we're about to walk into? Mr. Everdark Libra himself, that we're playing at level 1. I'm going to show off irony like. I don't understand. Are you joking and saying you don't like physical education? Here we go. Let me get a drink of water. So he's this guy, this hardest boss in the game. He's the devil. All right. So he's gonna offer us a deal. Some of the deals, very worth taking. Other deals, they're scams. You gotta know what the deals, positives and negatives are. He's gonna offer you deals to mess you up. But if you know his deals well enough, it can come in handy. So first, let's accept a deal with the scaled merchant over here. God help us, dude. We really wanted to have like holy or fire and we just don't.
Make your choice.
Make your choice. I wish to have great strength. Resistance to ailments is a good deal. We pay 10% of our stamina bar, and we're gonna have, it'll take a lot harder to madness us. Here we go, folks. Again, I won't be disappointed, bro. Level 1 run is impressive itself. The fact I got to the end boss is impressive at level 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's do it. Okay, it is done. Buff. 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 All right. God, take the wheel. We're gonna save our ult. All right, we poisoned him. No! This guy. Everything. No, 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 no. Okay, we're alive. Damage negation coming in clutch. Heal. By the way, taking a hit this early is extremely bad. And we're dead. As you can see, that's 1 life down. And we've barely done damage, and he hasn't even phase transitioned to why he's hard yet. Boom. Okay, that was, this is bad, chat. This is not good. This is extremely bad. Oh god! Dude, he's eating all of our heals. He's eating all of our heals. Phase 2. God help us, chat. Oh boy, okay. Here he comes. Libra creature of the night. A demon summons the condemned. He summoned a clone of me. Very good. Oh god. See, the problem with this guy is he's also using a poison bow. Please don't. Oh! And we get 1 shot, as you can see. You have to kill the NPC. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Death. We really need him to incite a riot. If he incites a riot, all of our planning will pay off. Got him. Oh no! He's madnessed. Okay, that gives him a buff. Yes! Look, he's gonna fight. Okay, so they're now fighting each other. If you're wondering why they're fighting each other, it is because we stacked less likely to be targeted ×2. That's like 2 Datacur's wool. Oh, now he's after me. Holy moly! Oh, dude. Run, run, run. This has a shorter range than you'd think. Keep fighting. Don't come after me. I'm not attacking him on purpose. I want him to come after the other guy. Okay, he's coming after me. Come on. Oh god, here it comes, chat. A demon incites a riot. Yes. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Iron Eye. Watch out. Don't let this hit you. Good. He's now summoned 2 guys, and they are both attacking him. No! What? Okay, we're down. This is our last life. It's a bit confusing. It's very confusing. We're down to our last life because he hit us on 1 pixel. We're screwed, by the way. Dead. All those Iron Eyes are attacking each other. Wait. Go. Fight. Fight each other. I mean, there has to be a way as a FromSoft player. It doesn't look easy. Hitboxes rolls are very accurate and precise. We're just trying to poison him. We have our ult again. Oh no. Oh no. That Iron Eye's looking right at me. Okay, we missed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, this move is extremely dangerous. Boom. Because this has an AoE that's huge. And you have to, if you don't like perfectly dodge that. Hey, listen, chat. The fact I'm still alive is impressive. Okay? Dead. Here comes another one. God help us. God help us. God help us. He's summoning another. A demon reveals no. This might be death. The inescapable eye means we're going to get procced with madness, and we don't have a life anymore. We got a time. Here it comes. Let's see. Wasted. Okay, we survived it, but only momentarily, and we need to get this. Okay, so those crystals he's dropping, put your madness down. Oh god. Please don't hit me. If he hits me, I'm dead. Okay, we did it. We survived. The Iron Eye is looking right at us. Please, Iron Eye, attack him, not me. Oh god, we got so close to dying there. What is he doing now? He does random effects throughout the fight. He offers a challenge. Okay, so in other words, right now we have infinite... Dude, this is so bad. At level 1, we're so screwed. Please, 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 go for the Iron Eye. Nice. Chat, look at this guy's health. Oh, I thought they were legendary drops. Chat, we have been fighting him for how long now? And his health is only at half. We have to heal. Chromes really knows we can look at anything, but when it's 2v1, things are mad. This is so rough, chat. Okay, we got him poisoned again. Dude, we do no damage to him. Right? Because we're level 1. So it's all poison that's doing the damage. Where's the other Iron Eye, chat? No! You see what I told you? That AoE is nasty. Okay. Do I heal? Do I heal? Do I heal? I think I just missed my chance to heal, to be honest. I have to take it. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we hit him with madness. God help us. We have to focus. We interrupted his phase transition. Chat, we have 1 life and we have no heals, basically. We have to play just incredibly well. That's all there is to it. We have to play amazing. Good. Good, he's running towards the other one. Chat, all of our... Is that because you a bow main, I think? Damn, from the really side of make... So, if you're wondering, again, he's fighting against his... So he summons characters that are supposed to attack me. But I, knowing this boss's weakness, specifically got an item which makes me less likely to be targeted. And I stacked 2 of those buffs because I know the secret of this boss, and that is making him... Why did he go over there? Oh god. That's making him fight his own allies. and his own allies fight him. A demon offers a false blessing. Okay, we have to be very careful. Okay, please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. We need to be right in the middle of this. Good. Here he comes. We need another poison. He has so much health, by the way. Like, this guy has an unbelievable amount of health. The hard part is, at literally any time, the Iron Eye can just hit us and we're dead. Just one-shot us. And boom. Oh god, that move is so hard to dodge. Dodge. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's doing something. A demon preaches madness. Beautiful. Okay, now we're doing madness to him. You like that strafe? Good, we madnessed him. That's a huge proc. If he charged... Good. Good. Chat, there's no shot we're about to do this. There's no shot we're about to do this at level 1. My first try of the day, after not having played a level 1 game in this game in like how long, chat? In 2 months I haven't played a level 1 fight, and we're gonna first try the hardest boss? There's no way. I just cursed it, by the way. I just cursed it by saying that. I shouldn't have said that. 1, 2, 3, and then the overhead through. We cursed it. Be ready to ult. Be ready to ult, chat. I have my ult. A demon incites a riot. Okay, that's very good. He's summoning someone. Only if we miss time one single thing. If we miss time one single move, we die. One single dodge, not pixel perfect, we die. There's no way we're doing this. Chat, please tell me this is death. I don't know. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, we're screwed. Dead. No! 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 Chat! No! We got him down to 3 hit. Unbelievable. We used our ult too early. At level 1, chat. We almost did that at level 1, first try. Can you believe that? Dude, we got him down to 3 hit. That's brutal. That's so brutal. And then he did the frame trap move. So we got stuck. That is so brutal, chat. That is unbelievably brutal. That does tell us though that we you know, listen, not to toot my own horn, but I think we're good at the game. Dude, if there had just been a super merchant on this map and we had 1 more life. Wow. That is wild. Very nice try. Thank you, Anshul. Dude, we got him down to like 2 or 3 hits. That's so funny. If the poison had just lasted 10 seconds longer. Yeah, he 1 HP clutch. It happens. But anyway, so I made that look a lot easier than it is. That guy is very hard. He is so hard because he's just doing so many different moves that are behind you. You have to know like you have to know every counter, every direction you have to dodge. You have to know the timing of everything. You have to know like, oh, Chris says, "Oh my God, very close." Yeah, that would have been an incredible one. You know, I don't feel bad about it because I was so close. I'm gonna hit the BRB real quick, chat, just for a moment. All right, we're gonna take a couple minute break after that. We're gonna get into Sekiro, by the way, because we always do. We do 1 game of Night Rain as our warm up, and now we're gonna get into Sekiro. But give me a moment. That avoiding the 1v2, yeah, I mean, that's what that fight is all about. Because, okay, makes a complete unfair fight from an unfair fight. Exactly, you get it. So here, I'll show this off. Let me go back into the screen. Equipment details. Okay, so look at this item. Less likely to be targeted +6, and then less likely to be targeted +9. I had 2 of these to make NPCs fight him. And now here's the thing. You said 1v2. It's not a 1v2. The reason that fight is as hard as it is, I mean, it's hard on its own. He doesn't just summon one guy. He keeps summoning them. You can be sitting there and you're up against like 8 NPCs at once and him fighting you. That's what I mean by, like, that's how crazy. But if you stack these, all of a sudden, it becomes a much more manageable fight. Hold on. All right. But anyway, folks, that's Night Rain. Hold on. Let's just get our rewards for that. Endurance +2, Poise 2, garbage. Seppuku, garbage. Katana, Allies, garbage. Recluse, Affinity, Chilling Mist, garbage. All right. I'd like 4 grand in the bank. I'm just texting someone. That is where Hours of Dying Bastard does to you. True. I mean, you figure out everything, man. I see. That was such a good fight that I want to go back into Night Rain, but I also want to play Sekiro. There's too much FromSoft goodness to do, folks. I'm going to hit the BRB screen because, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sekiro time. Return desktop. Anshul, it's been great to have you here today. I love to have a FromSoft enjoyer who really gets it in the chat. You know, we usually do. You'll notice right now we have 14 people watching across all the streams. We have some people in the other streams, but, you know, not everyone has played all the games. You know, a lot of FromSoft enjoyers just they find their game they love most and then they just focus in on it. You know what I mean? And listen, there's nothing wrong with that, but I like people who can say, I played Sekiro, I played Elden Ring, I played Dark Souls. You know, get the spread. Exactly. Try the variety. Yeah, I mean, FromSoft is goated. So it's like you gotta respect, like, a lot of people just don't respect that. You know, the biggest FromSoft fans, some of them just don't respect how goated they are. We're like, well, that game just doesn't look for me. It's like, try it out at least, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty impressed with myself. Not to, like, toot my own horn, but almost killing Libra at level 1 like I just did, I really did not think I would get even remotely as close as we did. I genuinely did not think we would get that close. But ladies and gentlemen, Sekiro time! Sekiro time! Let me turn my air conditioner on higher. That is the highest it goes, alright. Yep, completely understandable. Here we are, folks. There's a slight delay. Let me fix that. What is going on over here? Let's see what the delay is like. Stream? Yep, so this is... I've never played Sekiro before, ever. This is my first playthrough. Last stream, we killed Owl. I want to make sure everyone knows in the chat. Please, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. We don't know anything about the game. Don't tell me about a boss that's coming. We're back in Harada because we just killed Owl and we got a bell off him. All right, that seemed very interesting. All right. This is all brand new to me, and so you gotta cut a man some slack here, all right? Hold on, let me fix something. Fixing a little stream problem. There we go. And then we go here. There we are. Scroll up. Just gotta refresh a page real quick. and we're gonna get into it. We have just found what seems to be a different version of events in Harada through Owl's memory. It's very confusing, the lore of what we're experiencing, but what I gotta say is this game is so incredible. This game is just so good, dude. So good. Hold on one second. Let me just check, make sure my... Understandable. Here we are, folks. There we go. Okay, everything is good. We are ready to go. Oh, let me set the settings here, actually. Quality. Good. All right. So... Dude, you see me crouching, by the way? That's me trying to do the super run from Night Rain. And like, forgetting, basically. Having no stamina in 3 different playstyles, Sekiro is truly goated. It really is. Dude, I love this game. Ooh, we got 1 skill point. Oh, that's cool, man. So, as with always, we have to remember how to play Sekiro real quick. Because we are in Elden Ring controls mode. Alright, man. There's one more guy. He's over there. Okay. Okay. So we're new to this area. Last stream we were like 1 hit from killing the boss, and then we kind of memed ourselves. I wonder if I could puppet this guy. Okay. Yeah, we want to go this way. Hold on, I'm just responding to a text saying that I'll be done with stream in a couple hours. Boom. There we go. Okay. Here. Oh, I forgot. We have the death counter, chat. Let me open the death counter. Sorry, you know, slow start as always. What else is new? Opening the chat. You'll notice the chat on screen shows the death counter. If you're everywhere else on Twitch, there is a death counter on stream. Chat, you'll notice the chat. Oh, little double Roy. Is it this? Is it this? It's one of these two. Death block. Alright. There we go. We have 64 deaths currently. Alright. Again, whenever you see me crouch, that's me trying to super run like in Night Rain. Some purple ninjas are about to come and get me. Chat, I made a horrible mistake. I got stun locked, chat. I got stun locked. Might as well do this, though. What do I have equipped right now, I wonder? No, this stupid axe guy, bro. Oh, I have a Shimonji double on? Stupid sweep. I want to Makiri you! Do the other one! Got me to sweep. I'm probably gonna die here, chat. This is our D-Rush. Excuse me, bro. Boom, boom, bam. Who are you, dude? Some guy came out of nowhere. Boom, boom. All right. Getting some luck truly sucks against multiple enemies. Yeah. Again, you're going to see some very bad play right now because, we are de-rusting for the day. It always takes us a little bit to wake up. In a new game. And we're kind of used to the other controls. Hold on, what other excuses can we make? Also, we're new to Sekiro. Remember, we've never played it before. All right. So, listen, if there are any more good excuses I can use, drop them in the chat. Give some resistance. How many hours you got? I'll tell you right now. Steam says we're up to 80 hours in Sekiro. We're very thorough. 80 hours. All right. So 80 hours in Sekiro, that's all. That which is nothing compared to my other Souls games. Where are the two guys? Do you not see me? I'm right in front of you. That guy's definitely gonna see me. Gotcha. That's annoying that we fell down. So 80 hours for this playthrough alone? Yes. We're very thorough. You gotta remember, one Elden Ring playthrough was 600 hours. Gotcha. Boom. Boom. Gotcha. That was clean. We're waking up. You gotta understand, Anshul, we're very thorough. What does that mean? I keep saying that. It means that every item in the game we have picked up. Every enemy that we can fight, we have fought. We don't farm. I mean, in this game, we've actually farmed because skill points. It's like a different situation. But generally, we wouldn't farm. And we're just very thorough. We fight. If you can fight it, we fight it. You know, if there's an item, we get it. I'll give you an example. In Elden Ring, when we finished the game, we had wait, did I miss this? What is this? No. When we finished Elden Ring, we had killed every boss in Elden Ring and the DLC without any guide. No guide. We had killed every boss except for 3 random dungeons. That's how thorough we are. Without a guide, we had killed 204 bosses in Elden Ring without a guide. And we got every item in the entire game. We didn't farm in Elden Ring. We don't farm in Dark Souls. So you clear every area of its NPCs. Yes, for the most part. Unless they're like super no reason to. Like where it's like just clearing them is stupid. Like, you know, some low level nonsense that's just no purpose. Now the thing is, we have a months late birthday stream that we're going to be doing. Wait, can I eavesdrop? No. We have a birthday stream we're going to do where we speedrun Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring in the same day. So look forward to that. After Sekiro, though. We might add Sekiro to that pile. I don't know. I don't know the speedrun for it. Dude, these stupid little guys again, man. I should not be getting hit by any of this stuff. What did he just try to throw at me? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Dude, I'm stuck on a stupid rock, bro. I'm like, what is going on? My character just wasn't moving. Try God Run? I don't know. Maybe. Eventually, maybe. First I want to do is a one, like, speed runs. I don't know, maybe. I mean, so my plan is to level 1 run every FromSoft game. Every FromSoft game will level 1. He just threw ash at me. Dude, he's kicking sand in my eyes. We're gonna level 1 every game. We're gonna hitless every game. All of that. So, you know. But will we specifically God run? I don't know. Maybe. Straight up maybe. I genuinely don't know at this point. But I plan to do it all. So, what's cool is if you eavesdrop here, This is attempt number 2. Attempt number 1 we just threw because we were trying to do something funny. Is why we died to this guy last one. You're kidding. Got some dirt in your eyes. Get to Tobey Maguire. True. Bro, I grew up with those movies. They were so good. We're trying to do something silly. I don't know if we can do it. If you're wondering what's happening. Little ledge hang action. He's over there. Look at him. He's throwing shuriken at me from all the way over there. I mean, he sees me. So let's just get a move on. Recenter. I think I missed one little guy, by the way. All right, let's see if we can do it. We have Let's put on Puppeteer. We're gonna try and do some funny stuff. By the way, what's your PC specs? It's in my... I have it on my YouTube as well, but it's under my stuff. When we started streaming, we had a PC from like 10 years ago that was, you know, constantly breaking and stuff. So I know I sound American. I live in a village in Central Asia. I left America like I grew up in America as a child. And so... we're very poor. We had a very poor man's PC, which we had gotten. I've never used a PC in my life until now. We got by just chance. And this PC now is extremely upgraded. It's a 4070 that we got by taking some wild loans. So let me check. I'll tell you my specs. Hold on. They're underneath my... the way I check is I scroll down underneath my Twitch video player because I have it listed there. CPU, Intel Core i7-13700F. GPU, GeForce RTX 4070. You got 64 gigs of RAM and a terabyte of storage. Those are my specs. Now let me redo my thing here. Because I have to resize my stuff after I read out something. All right, back to it. Back to it, folks. All right, we should be able to handle Masanari, who has incredible lore. That's the rat, the purple guy next to, you know, Juzo. Let's see if we can get him. Okay. Puppeteer. Meme achieved. Is that a poison bow? All right, Masanari. Let's do this together. Boom. Boom. Oh, dude, the range. Has he poisoned him? He might have poisoned Juzo. Boom. Boom. We got hit by our ally. He's dead. Masanari! No! Masanari's dead, chat. Alright, so obviously that's not ideal. The real way you want to fight this guy is, like, it's not, I know it might seem like a good strategy, but the real way you want to do it is you can just sneak up behind Juzo for a death blow. No! Please don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Are we alive? I don't think we can. Oh, we got a revive back. Alright, that's one down. Alright, pellets. We gotta get him out of there, dude. Are you just gonna keep spraying? Boom, boom. I want to also, I need to use it. Well, Shadows die twice, you resurrect every time. No, I had already been killed in this run. I know that it's been so long, and so I wasn't sure that my meter was full. But it's not like I can't fight 2 health bars. All right, here we go. I want to just mess around a little bit with a sugar. What sugar do we want to use? Akko, maybe? Yeah. All right. Really? Oh. Come on! Come on! Boom! Boom! I don't think this will work. Dead. Gotcha! Boom! That is technically second try, but really it's first, because the first time we tried to do some memes on him. There we go. I'll call that a first try, folks. Hey, GG's. Thank you, Anshul. We did it! Woo! The puppeteer thing was just like a meme. It's not a real strat for me. Okay. Okay, good start to the stream, man. Good start to the stream. We got 20 people here. I want to remind everyone, like the stream, follow the stream. Who are you, bro? Subscribe to the stream if you like to see. Watch me now die after killing a boss like an idiot. Who are you? Stop locking on! No shot. Dude, the game was auto-locking me on. Hold on. Were these guys in there before? Get Makiri'd. Get killed. Alright, we gotta recenter ourselves, folks. Alright. Snap back to reality, alright? We got ganked, by the way. They were hiding in that room. That was a straight-up gank. Classic FromSoft gank. Alright, let's be a little more careful this time. I didn't expect right after the boss to instantly get ganked. I'm sorry. Dude, stupid arrow guys, man. Come on, come on, man. Stupid arrow guys! Unlock! Please! Please, I'm out of heals, oh no! Alright. Bro! Now we're dead. Our Makiri had run off. Also, we just lost all the EXP we gained. Not that it matters. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing like an ape. Yep, there goes 6,000. Dude, we were just about to level up. And now... Alright, hold on. We can do... that real quick. We can get that real quick. Whoa, this guy's alive again? Masanari? Really? Don't tell me I have to kill all these stupid... Okay. Poison... dude, I'm getting stun locked everywhere I go. Bro. Yep, we're poisoned. We'll take an antidote. Antidote powder. Where is it? There. Oh, I couldn't take it. Did it cancel me taking it? Or no, it didn't. I don't think so. Bro. Are we done? Gee-bums, bro. Just nonsense all around. Alright, so we got ganked last time. Really? Alright, man. I'm stuck on a... Dude, that's the one thing about this game. Unlike other FromSoft games, they do baby mode you a little bit. With, like, ledge protection, which causes you to die more than it helps, I think. And so you often will get stuck on, like, tiny little rocks. I got stabbed. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Makiri. Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom. Get executed. Alright. Oh, I see. You've come to my town now. There better not be another guy hiding. There we go, back at full health. Okay. Is it calm? Can we return to normal life now? Right, I know there was a hidden wall here somewhere. Excited for Owl fight? We beat Owl already. We beat Owl. That's how we actually got here, is by beating Owl. Some pellets, that's nice. Also, game, let me go. We're just looking for secrets. We will hit this real quick, but we're not going to rest. Not yet. Not yet, folks. Where was it? I was right here just now, right? Okay. 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 Nothing, 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 nothing. I could have sworn there's a hidden thing here, chat. Some mercury. There it is. That's the hidden thing. I think we'll come back here in a moment. I need to finish clearing the first area. Good we found that, though. We break the whole place up, leave nothing, just in case. Some Gokon sugar. What is this? This is the posture one, right? Useless. All right. I love how everything is breakable like that. It's very fun. Undeniably. This is the boss arena, right? Yes. It looks different, but it's not. Okay, let's do the secret wall now. We've cleared the area. Secret wall here. All right. I wouldn't be surprised to find enemies here, so be a little cautious, just a little bit. No. We're destroying everything. Very thorough. Okay. A chest that's been opened is interesting. That's weird. I think that's the chest we opened previously. What is this? Usually these are indicative of a hidden wall or something. Look, there's an item here that's been taken. Is it just a shortcut and I'm an idiot, chat? Like, have I been here? So there's a hidden wall to nothing? Am I missing something? Dude, I wish Cloud was here. That chest was open in previous errata, contained a bead. I see. So is there nothing here? Is there straight up nothing here at all for me now? Is that correct? Is there nothing here? Guess not. Hello, where are we now, boys? Okay, Cloud. No, we aren't missing it. Cloud, is there anything here in the secret wall that we just went in? We got Cloud in the Twitch chat. How are you today, Cloud, by the way? We just killed Juzo the Drunkard. We went in here. Is there anything? Where's that? Harada. We're in Harada. We killed Juzo the Drunkard. Where we left off, Cloud, remember? Oh, the memory? Yeah. We're exactly where we left off yesterday, Cloud. And so we're here, and then we went in here, and we couldn't find anything. Is there nothing in here in the second memory? That's all? Okay. All right. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a rest. We need it. Woof, bro, we're sweaty. We're sweaty, chat. Yesterday we cleaned the filters on the air conditioner, and let me tell you something, it did not do squat. It did not help at all. Dude, we're so close to the second point. We lost a bunch of XP. There isn't, trust me. Oh, I just forgot. I have a text from my family. 1 second. One moment, folks. Hold on. Important text messaging. Dude, my air conditioner being broken is a real problem. It is a real problem because my room gets so hot. Hold on, chat. All this this off. Untuck myself here. Okay. Okay, we have 2 out of 4 prayer beads. I wish we had 2 more. We have 2,000, oh wait, we have 2,000 cash. Can we buy any spirit emblems? No, we're at, dude, we have 999 spirit emblems. We literally, there's nothing in the game we can spend money on. When Lady Butterfly was here and we killed her as like our first boss of the game, there were 2 dudes here. I assume that's the area boss. And the issue is I have way too much money on me. I have way too much experience. I'm gonna do some real quick. We're at this one and then this. I died like an idiot, so I'm just gonna quickly get to level 2. Clear the house twice? Why do you say that, Cloudbridge? Are you saying there's a secret, or are you saying just for EXP farm? Why do you say clear the house twice? No, for XP? These guys give like 700 per is the thing. That's why I ran to them. XP, obviously? You say obviously as if FromSoft games don't have secrets. Where if you like kill an enemy a certain amount of times, something happens. Like FromSoft games will have secrets like that. Heroes the XP you can get? Interesting. I just want to get to level 2 real quick because we should be level 2 right now, but we threw it being stupid. Because I assume we're about to walk into a boss fight. Alright, I'm just gonna fight this guy, I guess. Just a quick run through, man. Oh, I went the wrong way. I ran out of the area that I wanted to go. I know the amount of times you kill in a FromSoft game is unique too. Let's fight us some rats. Darn. No, this is just stupid. I'm being stupid. We're being stupid. Hey, thank you, Mr. Kaiju, for the follow. Dan, says Mr. Kaiju HD. That sounds like somebody saying Dan in that way sounds like somebody who I know. It's Sir Falcor? Dude, I haven't seen you in a hot minute, bro. How you been? Are you doing well? I'm shocked, bro. I mean, listen, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see if the other guys will follow or if we can just... Let's just get this guy real quick. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the fire. I'm in the fire. Got a new phone, and yes, I've been fine. All right, chat. We're just wasting time right now, by the way. But glad to see you, dude. It's been a hot minute. This is our first playthrough of Sekiro, as you can see. We're gonna kill Masanari real quick. He's 900, I think. Okay, I shouldn't have run to him. I was able to get him with a death blow last time. No shot that just happened. Chat, we just lost all the XP. Okay. Only reason I was on a kick was because my laptop kind of broke. I just lost everything. I was reading chat. Oh, I can't wait for December. Why? What's in December? Unseen aid, unseen aid, unseen aid, unseen aid. Please, unseen aid. Yes! Thank you! Thank you, Miyazaki! Thank you so much! You saved me! Miyazaki saved me! Yeah, Night Rain DLC, bro. I am too excited. We were just playing against Everdark Libra, level 1 run. We almost got him down. Just now, we got him to 2 hits until dead, and then we just did it, at the start of stream. Oh, come on! Dude, that is such BS. I hate it when it robs the death blow off you. I refuse. Warframe update? I don't know what that is. That's a game I've heard of. 2 big things, only 2 of my favorite games. Dude. Bam. Bam. This guy has the armor, which you could, like, pull off. I got stun locked. Wow, dude, I'm gonna get everyone's gonna have Dragon Rod. There we go. Alright, that's it. That's level 2, I believe. Alright, we did it, Chad. Let's go fight a boss. Don't get greedy. You've come to the wrong stream. This is the greed stream. Your premier destination for greed. That's how we do it, you know? Kaiju says, I still have not beaten DS3. Last time I was telling you about it, I said I was stuck on the Abyss Watchers. What? Bro, you gotta beat DS3. That's goated. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, you know what? Let's use our skill point to buy more, Spirit Emblems. Just for, because at this point, we've, no, I'm talking, and, at this point of the game, we've gotten everything we want. Every skill, so we might as well just buy random stuff like, increases the max number of Spirit Emblems that can be held. Sure. Boom. Just like that. Oh, let me rest to see how many that is. 17! Wow, that actually doesn't help because firecrackers are 2 per. Who cares? We have, $2,200 on us, by the way, but we have nothing to spend it on. Was that about how you get hit by the way you attack greedily for damage? Oh, no, exactly. That's what I was saying. I was saying playing ignorantly like a moron and being greedy is, that's how we bash our way through these games. It's wrong. You're right. You're absolutely right, Anshul. Okay, just I got past Abyss Watchers and beat the giant skeleton. Ooh, also, I have my chat in the wrong place. Let me move that over 1 second. There we go. I got past Abyss Watchers and beat the giant skeleton guy. But now I've been getting destroyed and lost. Destroyed by what, though? Did you go down? Oh, you were spoiling Anshul when you said that it was Owl over here. I guess context clues could have told me this would be Owl. Because we did, you know, he was missing where he was here before. And this is his memory. Wait, so phase 3 Owl? Oh, no. Oh, no. To be fair, we did second try him, Owl. So, you know, I think we have it in us. Regular enemies? Keep grinding, bro. You got this. Kaiju, DS3 is so worth it. But what area are you in? Because I know where you're... you could be in 2 different places. You could be in the Boreal Valley. Or you could be below in the old Lost Izalith, basically, area. God help us. Younger Owl, more prime Owl. This fight is truly cinematic. Give me a second. I'm thinking about how... I mean, I don't want to use any sugars or anything because this will be my first attempt. The place that has a gate, I think. What do you mean by gate? Lots of places have gates. What's up, man? How you been? You doing good? Hey, Dad. Dad? Chat, why isn't it letting me talk to him? Is it bugged? It might be bugged. There we go.
That day, I pulled you from the battlefield, a starving cub. I had no idea what you would become.
It breaks my heart.
But I'm hunting you down.
That's his official voice, by the way, if you're wondering. I don't know if you... Oh, snap! Bro, he was not using moves like that when I fought him on the rooftop. Attack, don't talk. Free hits? Nah, bro. Lore matters more to me than anything else in these games. I forgot the name. I've been DS3 in a bed. Well, go back to it. That's all I'm saying. That was not... I need to heal. So he's using the updated prosthetics, I assume, type of moves now. Game? Bro. Are the time... Oh, he can interrupt your heals. Okay, can you Mikiri that? Somebody in the chat tell me, can you Mikiri that move? Because I tried to Mikiri and it just failed. Can I Mikiri though? Can I Mikiri that? There ain't much lore in this. If you want, read the memory after feeding him. There's so much lore, dude. You can interpret so much. It has snow everywhere, or at least a snowy air atmosphere. You're talking about the Boreal Valley, Kaiju. Boreal Valley is very hard, but once you like figure out how the enemies' patterns are, it becomes the greatest farm area in the game. You can just run through and kill those enemies, and you get so many levels. Cloud says, by big looking thing in Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. That's it. He is in Irithyll. Don't do it. Again, can I Mikiri that move? The thrust can be Mikiri'd. Okay, so I was right. I just was badly timed. Nice. That's no prosthetic. This was once... Isn't it the... Curious device you have there. Whose was it? Whose was it? Dude, he's talking lore right now. It was someone's. Whose? It was orangutan's as far as we know. Was it someone else's? What is the proper way to dodge those? Probably in rough. One more tips on the exact timing's not yet. Oh, what does he mean? Who was it indeed? I wonder who else we know who has one arm. Orangutan is the only one I can think of who has one arm. Unless he has one arm and I'm just the most unobservant person ever. The only person I can think of is orangutan. By the way, plus death. Yes, him. Also, these are shadow inputs. I'm not touching the controller. This is just what happens when you have a 10-year-old controller if your core. Hold on, chat. My stupid copy paste is broken. Here we go. Did that death add to the counter? Oh, it is orangutan. Okay, good. Because you said yes, him, and I was like, wait, are you saying that owl that is missing an arm and I'm just that unobservant I didn't notice this entire game? Like, no. That's a great emo, Mr. Kaiju. Great emo. Hold on, I'm just fixing my chat real quick. There we go. Alright, that's plus 30. Alright. So, that was interesting. That was first attempt. We still got a lot to learn. I'm not going to use any consumables or anything yet, you know. Make streamers laugh. Also myself. Yeah, it's a good one. Now, I wonder... No. Oh, wow, it doesn't give me the talk option. It's one of these types of fights. Interesting. Sekiro usually gives you the talk option. Dude, he stun-locked me into oblivion. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm dead to a shuriken. Gotcha. Boom. Boom. Okay, good. He's very fast with his counter now. Boom. Boom. Bam. Dude, he is so fast with his counter. Really, dude? Bro, he is so much stronger in this one. Kind of wild how much stronger he is. We are good for Prime Owl's second try victory again. I don't listen, Cloud. I don't think that's happening right now. Okay, this is like we second tried the other owl. This guy is 8 times harder, it seems. My fixation on the top left of screens needs to be studied. The top left? What do you mean, like his health bar? What do you mean by that? Cloud says, yeah, this is Owl Prime, Miyazaki's favorite boss. Why do you say this is Miyazaki's favorite boss? I've read like a billion interviews by Miyazaki. Has he said this is his favorite boss? I've never seen that before. So that's a jump. I need to get used to jumping. He interrupted my heal. Okay, no punish there. Bro is no joke. I need to jump. I need to jump that move, chat. I'm just lucky I'm not getting burned by all this stuff. So he sees me as the prosthetic. Then he comments on it. Dude, I'm trying to jump, but like, my timing is just not good. Boom, boom, just do a little damage. Dude, he's so fast. They're looking at top left thing, that was your HP. No, that's his HP. My HP's bottom left. Oh boy. I need to sneeze. Hold on, that's why I'm paused. Am I gonna sneeze or not? It's one of those, I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. One moment. Let me have some water. It's one of those moments, Chad. It's just so hot in my room. The firecracker Ichimonji crunch. I mean, hey, Cloud is right. That is my crutch. Miyazaki's favorite bosses are the ape and owl. Do you mean in like any game ever? Do you mean only in Sekiro? Like, what do you mean exactly? The firecracker's Ichimonji crutch is real though. I mean, that's a good. I need to learn to jump that. I'm starting to get noticed in night range somehow. What do you mean you're starting to get noticed in right range? Or see, I almost called you Sotako again. Kaiju. What do you mean you're starting to get noticed? When you're close up, how do you dodge those firecrackers? You can interrupt that. Dude, the firecrackers are so... Oh, I'm dead. As you can see, I am straight up stuck in the corner of the room. Only in Sekiro. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, we are like 18 levels of dead. I couldn't see. Chat, I could not see. I didn't know that was the thrust. I straight up could not see him. Boom, boom. Alright, we're dead. Alright, you know, we're on 1 HP in a dream. There we go. Dead to a single shuriken. Good riddance, starving wolf. Well, that's very mean. I'm supposed to be your son, sir. He was not so mean to me when I was on top of the building. Why is he being so rude, bro? Wow, unseat aid, that's so helpful. Did you know tonight rate somehow? Only in Sekiro. Because when I'm on Fulgur, people be messaging me that I'm that one Guardian player who bullies Fulgur with cup. I guess it makes sense as a Guardian player you'd be getting messages. You should stream, bro. As the greatest Guardian player of all time. Alright, we can get him a free hit there. Okay, we did it finally. Excuse me? Where was my Makiri, bro? Boom. What is this? What the heck is this, dude? He Makiri'd me, bro. Okay, hold on. What just happened? Now give me a moment to process that, chat. Bro, he just Makiri countered me. Feels a bit too much to set up. It really isn't, bro. Do you play on console? I forget, don't you? If you play on console, just it's like 3 buttons. You can ask in my Discord. Somebody would probably help you. I probably would. If you know. Yes? Like Chris, I think, streams from console. It's very easy to do. It's very easy. You don't have to be all like professional like me. I just got Makiri countered, dude. This game is so cool. All right, so we know not to do a thrust now. Not bad. How do you like getting Makiri'd, bro? Boom, boom, bang, bang. I need to get out of the corner. I'm stuck. I'm straight up stuck, chat. There we go. How do you like it, bro? Boom. Bang. You're kidding me. Dude, he's so fast, sometimes he can like... Okay. I didn't expect him to be able to go right through the pillar like that. I thought the pillar would save me. We're learning. That's a jump. Bro did the Ichimonji. Stuck against a pillar. Why do I get stuck against a pillar, but he's never heard of that? Okay. I don't want to use pellets, man, when I don't think I'm gonna win. Gotcha. Boom. We're just focusing, chat. We're just learning his moves. I heard my name says Chris. Yeah, Chris is a goat. Chris the goat, or Chris the Ninja 56 as he's known. He streams from console. No food ads? What does that mean? What do you mean by food ads? No thrusts. We're definitely gonna lose again this run, but that's okay. We're straight up just trying to learn. How are we supposed to deal with that, by the firecrackers? Like, is it just guard? Anyone know in the chat, like, what is the preferred way to deal with the firecrackers when he does that? Because if you're just stuck and you can't get out of the way, do you just guard it? Dude, nice. I like ads involving food only, you know? That's a very base take, Mr. Kaiju. Sekiro's the Elden Gamer, you feel satisfied after getting carried that bad? I don't know. There's a lot of FromSoft games where you get absolutely destroyed by something very cool and you're like, wow. Darn, bro. I'm a foodie type person. Yeah, I'm fat too. Yes, I stream from PS4. See? Chris knows the method, bro. It's half the fun, forget it. Check my Discord out for what I built in my room. And we're defattening ourselves. We had like $3,000 and we're already down to +1 death, by the way. Boom. This is the most deaths we've had in a while. See, like, I would stream, but my brother yells quite a bit with his friends. I mean, you don't even have to stream with a mic, bro. Firecrackers and attack on normal on... What are you saying? On Shul. Are you saying that when he firecrackers, I should firecracker? What are you saying? True, says Kaiju. What do we... I'm confused a little bit. So he does fire. Okay, let's say he does firecrackers. I'm up against a wall. I can't just move away from them. How do I just guard? What is my move? I tried out Bloodborne as well. Ooh. You should really finish Dark Souls 3, bro, before you're doing that, though. No, chat, don't backseat the fight. Let Dan get good. Sure, I'm not asking to backseat the fight, but I'm asking about, because this is something that happened yesterday, too. Which I just don't understand. It's like, what am I supposed to... Is there a specific way but the timing should be perfect? Yeah, but like, what is the specific way you're meant to deal with firecrackers? That's the question. I'm not asking for like a tip. I'm like asking like, how are you supposed to deal with the firecrackers? Otherwise you get me carried, I'm definitely not gonna thrust. Anyone know? Because I think in my head that there's not really a way to deal with his firecrackers if you're up against a wall or something, that you're gonna get hit. But maybe I just don't know about a mechanic. That's why I'm asking. It's the same as your firecracker, right? I know that. So what I'm not getting is... I don't know if somebody else can, you know, defend it. Not gonna lie, I feel like I shouldn't have picked Assassin for my first Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Yeah, that's not a good choice, to be honest. But it doesn't matter once you get high enough level. Yep, guard. I mean, I guess guard is all. I regret it. Once you get high enough level, bro, it does not matter. Really? Alright, focus mode, chat. You will get damage, but I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm like, you will get damage, but guard and damage will be less. Sure. No. Can somebody tell me in the chat, did that kick do damage to me? No, right? I don't think it did, but maybe I just wasn't, You have to remember, chat, my vision is really bad. Your boy's wearing glasses that have been out of date for years. Like, I needed a new prescription 6 years ago. We're just too poor. So the question is, did that do damage? I couldn't see. Get our posture back. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this stupid gourd, bro. Alright. You might notice I'm not really attacking much. I'm just trying to learn his timings because he seems hard. Rough. For once, he got stuck on the pillar. Gotta jump that. That's rare. Don't heal on this face. Come on. Nice. That was a Ichimonji moment. No, the kick doesn't do damage. Thank you. Dude, I need to get that jump down. Boom, boom. He is so fast that he can like counter my Ichimonji pretty nicely. Mr. Mikiri. I wonder about Mortal Draw. Is Mortal Draw good against him at all? Again, I keep like mixing up my moves. Okay, you're kidding me with that hit. Kick does posture, right? I've noticed that. Okay. How is Mortal Draw though? Anyone know? I don't think I'm gonna use it. Again, I try to dodge that, to step dodge, but that's wrong. Father for a reason. Anyone use Mortal Draw on this boss? Yep. Dude, it is so hard to not get just caught on every pillar in this room. I just straight up don't understand though. How is he this much harder than... Because didn't we hear that this event this is a memory of the past, but this isn't Prime Owl either. This is just 3 years in the past. I'm very confused by this. I use Mortal Draw as Anshul. Was it good? Is good if you know what to do. But it does a lot of posture. It's probably better than I usually go for strength dex build or strength faith build as my first playthrough. First playthrough of what, Chris? What are you talking about? What are you responding to? I just know dex and stuff. Dirk, what to level up with assassin? Chris, what do you respond? He's talking about Dark Souls 3, I think. Chris, have you played Dark Souls 3? No, right? You say this is Prime Owl, but Harada is 3 years in the past. That's the lore. So how is it, you know, usually Prime in like 3 years doesn't... Hey, Henny! Henny with the glorp. How you doing, Henny? Big shout out to Henny. They're cool. That's a cool person. Hold on, I gotta give myself a death here. Plus death. We defeated Owl yesterday, second try, and today now against quote-unquote Prime Owl, who isn't really Prime, because it's only 3 years ago, you know? It's like, you can't say I was in my prime, you know, it's exactly 3 years ago. It's like, prime is like, 15 years ago. Like, he's still an old man here. But the memory says it's prime. Really? Really? I don't know. I think that's just weirdness. Radius and Sculptor. Somewhere a paint cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chance of receiving unseen aid. Now, here's the thing. Have we cycled through? Have we gotten everyone sick? Hold on, I gotta check this out, chat. Hold on. Chris says the first Dark Souls is the only one I haven't played. Oh, really? I guess I'm confused then, Chris. Have you beaten them all? And you gotta play the first Dark Souls, bro. You gotta. No choice. Listen, I wouldn't say that to everyone, but I respect you too much, so I have to say you have to. You have no choice, bro. Sculptor.
What? Need something?
Talk.
I don't need your concern. I don't know, you see. No mere dragon rot will kill me.
Is he also immortal? That's interesting that he says that. Another time then. I lend you shelter another time. Oddly enough, I haven't beaten 2 or 3. Chris, well, that doesn't count then. If you haven't beaten the games, you haven't played the games. You know? This one is truly goated. It really is. Chris, you gotta beat all the games. You gotta. Just do it in order, Chris. Do it in order. Dragon Rot Restoration. Let's heal our bud.
Dragon Rot healed. All afflicted with Dragon Rot have been restored to health.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Yeah, DS1 is my comfort game. After Sekiro, we'll be doing a speedrun of DS1, 2, and 3 in Elden Ring on one stream. Sculptor.
What? Need something?
Interesting. Idols are good. He's saying it's the same voice lines. I've been in the past, such as fate. Another time. Interesting. I think that was a different Dragon Rot line of dialogue. Anyway, back to the fight. Travel. Hirata. Boom. Let's see. We got 1 hour till work. On the road again. We got 28 people here. Remember to follow, like, subscribe, donate your bank account, all those things if you like the stream. We are a challenge runner who plays these games in very hard, unnecessarily hard, hitless level 1 ways. But this is our first playthrough of Sekiro. And Chris says, I'll consider getting the first Dark Souls on my PC when I get it. Yeah, it should run fine. Make sure you get remastered, of course. Don't accidentally get the other one. I mean, the other ones are goated, obviously. Where do we have 27 people watching? We have, let's see, 5 on Twitch, 4 Rumble. What about on, how many are here? That's 9. 2 on Kick. So we must have a, oh, dude, we have some, hold on a second. Let me fix them real quick. How many people are on YouTube right now? Oh, we got 17 watching on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Subscribe. Dude, it's funny because on Rumble, we have... It is after this fight that Owl loses his prime. So I guess he was in prime and then we injure him. I mean, maybe that makes sense, I guess. Wait, but it's his memory, so we're not really there? I don't know the lore. Don't tell me yet. Don't spoil it. But I maybe I'll figure it out. We'll see. I'm trying to figure this out, though. Dude, on Rumble, we are 3 follows away from the creator program. Please follow on Rumble if you can. it allows us to make money. We just need 3 more follows and we can start making money there. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Overshot it. Can we target him? No, it doesn't let us. Cloud says he was already pretty old when he adopted a wolf, like some 20 years ago before the game began. Owl was likely able to stave off the effects of age much better than most people would. But even that could only last so long before it caught up to him and started to seriously affect his body, which is why he started chasing immortality. Makes sense. All right, we're gonna claw grip here so we can try and there. Boom, boom. That worked. Okay, we got 2 free hits. So I just did that on purpose. I purposely got hit by that. I wanted to see how much damage we take from firecrackers if we're discarded. He did a jump, bro. Don't carry me! I didn't mean to thrust. I did not mean to thrust there. Gotcha. Ichimonji's just not good there. I want to use Ichimonji so much, but it just is not the play. We need a heal. That was a weirdly slow. What am I forgetting? I know I've forgotten something. Did we try? We could try a Sheena Cross. Floating passage is nice, but it's not going to do anything to him, to be honest. We'll try it. We'll try a Mortal Blade. Yeah, that got us hit. Okay, I mean, that's decent. He does immediately counter, though. Dude, he is so fast, bro. So fast. Boom, boom. And we're out of things now. So now we can actually see what I wanted, which is how much does this do when okay, it does decent without spirit emblems, I'm saying. Okay, not too shabby. I'm stuck on a stupid... I'm stupid, these stupid, bro. These stupid pillars, bro. Alright, recenter. Okay. Boom. Boom. Are you kidding me? The pillar saved him? Dude, that is so lame. These stupid pillars, chat. It's like he gets protected by them, but I don't. You know what's funny is there is a better version of Mortal Draw that would be hitting him here, which is the extended version. It's the secret technique version. He posture broke us there. I assume that was because we messed up and not just... Don't carry me. We just have to get used to, like... We have to get used to jumping that move, bro. Oh, dude, these pillars are my nightmare. I mean, without guard... Yeah, I was taking that fragger attack, see, without... He just stands, like, right outside of your range. Use, I was talking about that firecracker attack. See, without firecracker, that straight up one-shots you. Without firecracker, that one-shots you? I mean, without guard. Yep, emboldened one. What does emboldened mean in this context? I know what emboldened means, but like, what are you referring to? Sorry, I was blowing my nose. Chat, how long have I been muted? I realized my microphone was off there. How long were you? I was talking this entire time. How long have you not heard a word from me, chat? I accidentally muted my mic. What I had been asking, I'm like, why is nobody responding to me? I had asked the chat, I was like, if I perfect parry something, do I take posture damage or does it negate any posture damage? 30 seconds? Dude, that's so annoying. So if I perfect boom on a hit, should my posture meter go up at all or no? You take a bit of posture damage less than if you had block, right? Less, so it's some anyway. So that's why I'm getting shredded even when I do. Because I'm sitting there and I'm like, you never get posture broken when you deflect? That's good to know. It is so hard. He's so fast, chat. I don't like that. I'd rather... Jumping is kind of useful for the... I don't know. I don't know about the mortal draw on this guy. At least repeat attacks. Break increase probably will not break it. No. I'll keep each emoji dumble on for now. Is there anything here that I'd want? Nothing, right? These are just... Rate the blade in the victim's blood. I'd rather just firecrackers it up. I forgot to heal. One shuriken, we're dead. He uses the exact same strategy I do. With the firecrackers. Bro. Is this boss easy or hard for you? Well, I mean, if it was easy, wouldn't I have won already? What do you mean by that, Adios? If this was easy, wouldn't I have won? This is our third attempt? Or is it the fourth attempt, chat? I think this is attempt number 4. He's very hard. We second tried his later form yesterday. But this guy's for real. That was baby boss mode. If you're wondering what just happened there, I did try attacking him, but 10-year-old controller sometimes doesn't see my inputs. Dude, the pillars in this arena are so horrible. Boom. Boom. Dude. This is like a nutty fight. Okay, so he can just hyper armor through that. Gotcha. I'm so dead. He is on me. There we go. Thank you. We need to go left. How do you like it, bro? Boom. Boom. Really? Thank you so much for the follow. Rexy. Really appreciate it. Whee! All right, we're getting better. We're dodging that more. I straight up hit the wrong button, chat. Okay. Gotcha. 2. Okay. It's happening. That's rough. Wasted. We're improving. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, Chad. That's so sad. I straight up hit the wrong button. And now I'm just gonna, oof. I'm gonna get so punched for it. Oh, we're getting so punished. Your boy hit the wrong button. I hit attack when I meant to hit parry. I got stuck in the turnaround animation. It happens. Oh. It's like we're forgetting everything. Why didn't my posture go down there, I wonder? There it is. Okay, we're out of firecrackers. Boom! Boom! Sorry, chat. We're trying to focus. I am doing better. I don't know if I'd call it good. But, we do take the improvement. We're learning. Oh, missed that timing. Not bad, though. We're getting better. Getting hit by firecrackers and escaping thrust, huh? You could be saying that about what I did to him or what he did to me. I can't tell. Because Owl and I both use the same moves. Ooh, hold on. We got an AI chatbot scammer. Let me take a look. Classic AI chatbot scammer. Really annoying. It's blocking my screen. Hold on one second, chat. Let me delete this guy's message in the chat. There we go. It's blocking my screen. He did to you. Getting hit by and escaping the thrust. Yeah, I'm pretty incredible. Folks, I have no idea what's going on. If that had gone to second phase, I would have gone buck wild, but I'm a little worried his second phase adds anything extra. I don't know that it does or doesn't. For all I know, second phase is the same as the first. But, like, I'm a little concerned. I'd really like to finish this guy before the end of stream today, but it just might not be possible. We can't be late to work today like we were yesterday. Oh! Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Reset. Come on, bro. Boom. Boom. You can interrupt a lot more than you'd think with this guy. We're just trying to do any damage we can so that his posture bar doesn't refill so quick. Game? Dude, he is Stagger McGee, chat. Mr. Stagger. He gets us staggered so much. I use a pellet. Alright, come on. Okay. We got to be really aware of the range on that. Okay. Heal. I had a whole plan there, and then he's like, let me do the one move that... Dude, we got stuck in the stance. Not as good a fight as the last one. Dude, he has so much health, by the way. Okay, so that's only one hit for the punish. That's fair. You know what? We could probably Ichimonji when he does that. Let's try that. Next time he does the overhead, when he tries to do Ichimonji, we should ourselves try. See, like that. That's what I'm trying to, like, escape from. We should try to Ichimonji him. When he does Ichimonji, let's try and Ichimonji ourselves. I'm trying to not use firecrackers at all, by the way, if you're wondering why I haven't done that yet. Too late. We got stuck. See, in other FromSoft games, I also use Ichimonji Double. Hell yeah, it's the best move in the game. In other FromSoft games, all challenge runners know the block run, which allows you to not have pivot animations. This game, you can't two-hand a weapon, so there is no block run. Dude. Al's AI is clever, yeah. Yep, that's what you have to do. Alright, no more heals. We shouldn't waste pellets on this. Really? I don't want to waste pellets here. He does so much stagger on you, where you have like a moment of your character having knockback. Like you can't move for just an instant, and he combo chains you. Wow, thanks. That happened because you blocked, not deflected. What happened? Because I what? See, the problem is you said something like that happened because you blocked, not deflected. But the issue is that we all forget. I have no brain in terms of memory. And so what happened? Did something happen? Have I been streaming this entire time? I don't know. I'll never know. The stagger, but what? Right, I know that, but like what? I don't remember it. I remember talking about it. For those who are new here, I have some short-term memory issues. Let's try this, just for fun. I'm just curious. By the way, that was stupid crouch back. Uh-huh. Boom. Boom. You're saying that when I get knocked back, it's because I'm not actually deflecting? You're saying it's because I'm guarding? Are you saying? I don't think that's true. I think I'm misunderstanding you. Like that. You're saying if I parried that, he wouldn't have knocked me back just now? Talking about perfect deflect. Posture bar broken because you blocked his last two not deflecting. You're talking about not knockback. You're talking about my posture bar being broken. That is not what I was talking about, right? I know what you mean about that. I know if my posture gets broken, that's what happens, but... Anyway. Why does it unlock you, man? Sometimes determining how far back I can jump to out the firecrackers. See, that must have been a guard because look at my posture bar. It felt like a parry. Okay, so his Ichimonji is just as fast as mine is. All right, that's good to know. We had wanted to test that. Why did it make me go towards him, bro? would have been much worse. That was a perfect parry. I don't know what you said. That was a perfect parry, but what is that referring to? Because you got to remember, I'm not reading chat. Also, you're on like an 8-second delay. So when you say that is a perfect parry, I see you say that like 30 seconds later, and I'm like, which thing? When you got knocked back, if you blocked, it would have been much worse. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure on what you are talking about, but we'll figure it out. I don't remember which thing it was. That's the issue. Did I perfect parry his foot just there? What about that? Is that a perfect parry? What about that? Dude, where's my counter? Honestly, I think I did more damage than if I did Mikiri. Good opening. Come on, Mikiri me. Okay. So far, great start. Maybe step dodge really is the meta. I knew it. I figured that the second Ichimonji would get him on his... I'd get him with one of those. Come on, man. Whale. 1, 2, 3, and then we're good. I got staggered. That's okay. We're doing better. Okay, that was... Oh, that was greedy. So much greed, chat. That was like just not worth it at all as well. Because his posture bar was allowed to completely reset while we tried that. There we go. I needed to firecracker him and then do that. That's the lesson, is that if I want to use the sugar, I need to firecracker him first. Whale, whale, whale. Okay. That was a guard. You can interrupt that kick if you're fast enough. You can hear the sword clang for parries. Listen, you've been saying this the whole game, Cloud, but you have to remember I have hearing damage, so I can't really hear very well the difference at all. It's very low and it's block. It's like a sound cue of that like subtlety is, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna take hundreds of hours for me to get that. Audio says when he does the 2 shuriken jump sword attack, dodge and then Ichimonji. When he does the 2 shuriken jump sword attack, I know the one you're talking about. I'm trying to think of dodge and then Ichimonji. I'm trying to think of how I would do that even. Anyway. Whoa, stupid game, bro. When it makes you just turn around for no reason. Now I'm like walking towards him when that happens so that I can get the hits in. Okay, and... That one? No. You said the jump. Whale, whale, whale. To be honest, I was about to use firecrackers, so it's we really were thinking the same way there. Dude! How could you? How could you? That was my turn. There we go. Okay, so that's really nice if you're up against a wall. It's dead. I tried to pellet at the wrong moment. I tried to super run like it's Night Rain, chat. It is not Night Rain. Boom, boom. It doesn't do much. Okay. Ichimonji does not. It is kind of like a... Oh, I didn't see that he was doing the overhead, chat. Mortal Draw does so much posture. You can understand why it's all like people here, basically. Good spacing. Okay. Close as I've gotten. I'm dead. Yeah, he has such a long sword, so you can't like jump out like you can with a lot of other bosses. I couldn't see him. He got me up against the fog wall, and I just couldn't see what was happening. I couldn't see his attacks. Ugh. You can dodge that move at the last moment towards left or right and then do an Ichimonji. Adios. I'm reading your message like 45 seconds later. I don't know what you're talking about, which move I can dodge. Anshul says it's a boss guide thing. All right, what are we talking about in the YouTube chat? I genuinely don't know. Well, as if it's dull and low, it's block. I really, the sound cue thing is just not happening. Okay, let me show chat. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat. You were doing good? Yeah, I choked at the end. Hit it to you. I also use Ichimonji double L is clever. Yeah, that's what everyone does. You can dodge that move at the last moment. I don't know what move. Because you say I can dodge that move and I'm already like 10 moves ahead. The boss guide thing. What is a boss guide thing? You were doing good? What's a boss guide thing? Every slow overhead attack, you should just dodge and do the Ichimonji double. Oh, just dodge? Oh, that's a good point that you just made, Audios. I could just dodge instead of deflecting. But this guy's trying to help him, let him get good at this own pace, unless he really gives up and asks you to help. I mean, like, this is a hard boss. It's like certain things, it's like, if I'm up against Melania and people are like giving me tips, I'm like, eh. Unless it's like, Melania, if it's a tip against the water, it's like there's certain things where it's like, it's not really doing much, you know? I'm still grinding. It's not going to mean that I win in one try or something. Unless you're like telling me a secret which makes the fight easy, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's like it's not going to make any real difference. That dodge and Ichimonji is in every boss guide. Really? Dodge and Ichimonji like this? We'll see. I'm just looking at the time. Okay. Come on. It would be really nice to get this guy before work, but I can't guarantee anything. I didn't do that. That was like a controller lag thing that caused me to Ichimonji there. There was no intent to do that, but it worked out, didn't it? Get out of the corner. Alright. Rough. Rufferoni, chat. Didn't mean to do that again. Although that does work every time, it seems. Oh, like this? That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice little move. You see, that's a good tip, but that's not like the game winner, is it? I mean, maybe it will be. I don't know. We'll find out later. I ran away so I could read the chat. It I give you a bunch of tips and all that'll make it much easier, but what do you want that now? You can only beat the owl for the first time once in your life. I mean, true. I just think that it's like if I'm... Okay, that was unhinged what just happened there. If I'm like missing something obvious, like... Oh, we wasted a heal! Dude. We wasted a heal, we got stuck in a turnaround. I kind of want to... I just want to die. We wasted a heal, we got stuck in a... Okay, I don't even know what just happened there. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Really? That was a... I should have Ichimonji'd him there. My intent is to phase 2 spam the firecrackers. I got stuck. You can only beat the other. Also, don't get caught in the firecracker. Anticipate it. Back off or go towards him left. What do you mean anticipate it? Like always assume it's coming? I don't know about that. Anshul says, well, nothing is obvious now. It's a little difficult boss, but one rip can make the boss next level easy. One tip? All right, well, don't tell me the one tip that makes the boss next level easy. That's the thing that I don't want to hear. You know, it's like, oh, there's a button at the door that says easy mode on. You know? It's like, oh, well, you know, don't tell me that. He does put his hand on his pocket when he does the firecracker. Alright. Subtle things like that are really hard for me to notice because I can barely see the screen. By the way, for those who are in my Discord, you know that my monitor is shattered because yesterday we had a medical incident, fell over. It knocked our computer monitor off of the table and it shattered. So our computer monitor is not clear as it is. We're mostly blind, and we still game. I'm stuck. Yeah, once you're in the air there, it's like, gotta do mid-air dodge. I'm trying to punish that in the air. That was weird. Tried to mid-air dodge. Mid-air deflect. I keep saying dodge when I don't mean to. Okay, you can iframe through. I didn't know that. You can do just a bunch of interrupts like that, which is really nice. Speaking of things, bro just will not Makiri me. Boom, boom, I need a heal. I need a whale. Whale. I know 3 is safe. I tried 4. He has a bigger punish than other bosses, but he also has way more health. I misread that really badly. Come on. Okay, so that time he did overhead and then he changed it. So I tried to do the punish, but he changed up and he did a side swipe instead. Yeah. I got stuck. I got stuck. There was nowhere for me to go. If what I should have... No, I think I got frame trapped. I'm watching it back on the replay. I think I got straight up frame trapped. I'm like, maybe I could step dodge out of that, but I don't think I could. I think I got frame trapped there. That's okay. Yep, he does that if you try to dodge it too early. Try to dodge what? Adios. And friends, you got to be more specific. If you say it, that, or like that move you did, or it, I'm not going to know what you're talking about because you're like 10 seconds behind me. Also, I have no... You got to remember, no short-term memory. Cloud says, that's an optional boss. You can go to Kuro and move forward with the game and come back later with more HP and heals. What is an optional boss, Cloud? Overhead? Oh, I see if you try to dodge too early. I get you now. Adios. Interesting. Cloud, what are you talking about? Okay, well, that's not a great start. Owl is optional? Of course Owl is optional. I assumed that. So was Lady Butterfly at the very start of the game. And when people in chat were saying, come back later, don't fight Lady Butterfly now, you know, because we immediately went to Harada. And guess what? We beat Lady Butterfly. I wasn't paying attention to my health bar. Unfortunately, we're too stubborn to come back. Like, it's one thing you with the headless, right? I'll come back to the headless later because they're just kind of annoying. But this is like a good fight, chat. And so, like, a good fight, I'm not gonna run from. My first ever stream, chat, was my first playthrough of Elden Gamer. And at level 1, no upgrades, I went up against that tree sentinel. Having not played a video game in a decade or whatever, and I sat there for 9 hours. Bree Spills Tea was there. I sat there for 9 hours until I beat that tree sentinel. All right, so if it's a boss where it's like, okay, this isn't just like nonsense, we don't give up, and we never give up. We always come back. You know, like again, the headless are nonsense. I think it's like oh, the slow effect. We'll come back to them later because who cares? But this is like real gaming. And so we gotta, you know, this is like a challenge. This is fun, is basically what I mean. And so, I love this boss. We haven't even seen the second phase yet, though. That's the wild part. You can anticipate a firecracker now, then burst towards him. You can anticipate firecracker. Now, when firecracker burst towards him and hit him once or twice, I have tried that a couple times. Lady Butterfly is less than Owl. Father, who's less than Endless. True, bro. We've got a truer in the chat. Cult says, oh, I forgot about your history with Tree Sentinel. Yeah, we don't mess around. You know, I'll give you an example. Our Melania stream was a very funny one when we first came up and we met Melania. We decided we needed to make the game harder. So we changed to a weapon, which wasn't good for her, which we hadn't used. We changed our whole build. We had 60 levels into a Faith Strength build. And we used a weapon that ignored Faith completely. So we wasted 60 levels of Faith. So we nerfed ourselves heavily for Melania. We sat there for 8 hours. And then finally you were like, you know what? I bet you I could first try Melania if I just used the the Faith Strength weapon, which scales, and then we did it first try. But anyway, that's usually how things go. Like, we don't give up, you know? There's a reason why, you know, we were able to succeed with our level 1 hitless run in Night Rain of all bosses. And it took us a while, but we grinded it out over and over and over and over and over and over again. That took us, getting that level 1 hitless all bosses was hard, but we did it. That comparison is accurate both lore-wise and boss-wise. Let's get it. Ruh-roh. Oh, I need to heal. I keep not watching my health, man. My mic turned off is why I just got hit. I had to turn it back on. I gotta move my mic out of the way. I keep accidentally turning it off. How do I sound, chat? Is my mic a good distance? Do I sound normal? How do I sound? Do I sound crystal clear right now, or do I sound like I'm far away? How's the mic quality situation, folks? Yeah, I died there to... Oh, we haven't... I think we missed a death, chat. I need to add a death to the death count. I need to add 2. There. Also, I'm not moving my controller. Those are ghost inputs from a broken controller because my controller is 10 years old. I just asked the chat something. How do I sound? How does the audio sound, folks? Hey, 16. I sound good, says Anshul. Can I get a second on that? Do I sound crystal clear, or do I sound far away at all? One, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam. Jump back. Boom, 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 bong. Jump back. Alright. I did it too early, which caused him to do that. Bing, bong, bam. Again, we're asking the chat, how do I sound? How's the audio? "23 people here, no one else is gonna comment on it." I appreciate you being the only person helping man out. Oh! Off your head. Boom. I really like that move because his kick does no damage, and so I can always just attack and do free damage. Okay, I'm sorry, chat, but that was a Nakiri. I got robbed. That was a straight up theft. Miyazaki knows what he did. You owe me compensation, Miyazaki. CC says audio. What does CC mean, audio? Is that like a shorthand for something? I mean, I have to assume so. What does CC mean? Dude, it's so hard to see that section. I used a sugar. I did not mean to. I meant to use a pellet. Lol, wasted sugar. Wasted sugar, chat. That's okay. Crystal clear? Thank you, audio. Okay, so that's 2 people saying I sound good. That's enough. That's huge. Okay. I really need to remember to keep the mic at this angle then. I don't know what that move I just did was, by the way. Bing! Bong! Come on, bro. Who do you think you is? I gotta remember not to do that, or he punishes me. I thought I had more time. Got him! Bing, bang, boom! So cheap when he runs away after the carrying. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, bro. can't see him. The stupid pillars. Uh-oh, the pillars. All right. Come on. No! Bam! Boom! That is brutal. That is a brutal miss, chat. Come on, come on. Good. Good. Whale. 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 Whoa, he didn't care about that at all. Alright, that's fine. I was either just out of his range. Boom. Boom. We're close. Let's go! First phase down. What a fine specimen you've become, Wolf. You got out-crackered? True. Story of my life. Chat, I just paused the game, but I'm pretty sure I just saw what looked to be an owl. Was that an owl that just flew over his head? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I'm putting the controller down for a moment. Just a moment, chat, to recenter myself, because I'm pretty sure this guy just Elden Ring summoned against me. Uh-oh! There's an owl on the playing field. What am I supposed to do about that? Am I about to get pecked? Like, yep, it was an owl. I don't know what I just saw. Dude, I don't know what I just saw. I'm trying to think about what I should do. We have 2 heals. Oh, this doesn't look good. Second phase is, and then there's an emote that I don't know what that is. It's stop. Doesn't mean it's harder. Who knows? We'll find out now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First time doing the second phase. God help us. We have 13 emblems, so we can do 6. What? Oh, he became the owl. And show this old owl your true power. Oh, he's proud. He's proud, chat. Stop chasing us, owl. I don't mean owl as in our father either. Dude, he escaped my crackers. I tried to block that. Dude, the owl is really annoying. To be honest, it's like obstructing my vision. Okay. Chat, I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. I can't. It's the game decided that to unlock me on. Second phase is peak. Chat, the game will not let me lock onto him. It keeps turning me around. Oh, from soft moment. Gotcha. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, he doesn't care about my firecrackers at all. Okay, I needed to jump a little bit there. It unlocked me again. Game, please. I'm begging you. He isn't throwing shuriken anymore, I've noticed. Why am I not locked on? Almost just died. Bro, he's using Mist Raven, but in owl mode. Dude. One, two, run. The stupid owl. I hate you, owl. I love the little bit of the characterization you get of like him being proud of you. Yeah, okay, so the firecrackers do work. I was afraid firecrackers didn't work against him in phase 2. We're out of heals. And there's no way to get them back. I don't think we're beating him now. Punch Lord Firecracker. I just don't see a... Like, there's no reason to use stuff like Divine Grass at this point. There's no reason to use items here. He's just, it's just not... It's just pointless. Come on. Get good. Focus. 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 Boom. Okay, so that hits me. Okay, so he sends the bird off, and then it's kind of irrelevant what I do. No! He Mist Raven me. I might use a heal if I get him to half first. Try avoiding the flame owl, not telling you how to. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. Stop making me read chat. Just go. No way! Dude. That is unhinged. He Mikiri countered me. Chat. Cinema. Cinema. Ancho says, wait, why is it easier? Okay, that was sick. So, what happened there is, there's something I hate in this game. It's when you're running and you do an attack, it does a turnaround thrust. I don't want this. I just want to do a normal attack. So, like, in order to do, I have to, like, stop and then do it. No, see, it does it anyway. It's like I stop, and then it's like you have to wait a second. And so, he was able to Mikiri me because I ran to him, and then, boom, Mikiri'd. It looked so cool, not gonna lie, that was sick. Folks, that is a primo stream. We did what I wanted, which is we got 1 health bar off of him. We've gotten to phase 2, which is so cool. With the owl and everything. Are you kidding me? I love this. What an amazing game. We had an incredible day. We did something. Hardest boss in Night Rain. We played level 1 against him. And we got him 1 hit from killed. First try. Haven't done that in months. You know, a level 1 run is like, let's try it, you know. Honestly, I'm not upset at the day. I'm not upset today. Listen, everyone who's here right now, I love you all. Thank you for the support. Huge shout outs. Anshul, great to meet you. You've been, you know, active in the chat today. Great to have you in the chat today. Shout out to you. I hope you subscribe and we see you again. We stream every day, same time, same place, same Doldrum Dan. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, all those things. Again, we are a challenge runner. We do hitless runs, level 1 runs. We do all sorts of runs, speed runs. We do, you know, runs while lifting weights, bro. We do blindfolded runs. We do runs in the cold. We do runs on the mountain, bro. You know, we do all the runs you could ever want. Do you understand? So please follow, like, subscribe. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you. Come back tomorrow. Watch. This is our first playthrough of Sekiro. I know we look bad, but we will get better. One day. Maybe not today, but one day. You're all amazing. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. You have a wonderful one, and a peace, 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 peace.